This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and leave it to Master Lock to motivate me to end my little video hiatus. You see, I was in my local Home Depot recently, and I came across a key lockbox I wasn't familiar with. It's the Master Lock Model 5481D, and the best I can tell, it was released in 2022 or 2023. I'm not sure exactly when. I had a little surge of optimism because as soon as I got to my car, I slipped a shim inside and it didn't feel familiar. That means a new mechanism and hopefully one that is considerably better than Master Lock's other offerings. As it turns out, when I got home, I took it apart and learned it's a variation of the mechanism found in the Master 5400, and as such, it can be opened fairly easily using a slightly modified technique. I'm going to use the notch decoder on my Covert Companion, but to give you a little bit of a better view, I took a notch decoder out and I'm just going to use that by itself. But before we can decode this, I need to change the combination to something I don't already know. So we're going to put that in change mode, give the wheels a good scramble, back to operating mode, close it up, and scramble those wheels one last time. Okay, I now have a box to which I do not know the combination. I'm going to take my notch decoder and slip it in between the lock body and a code wheel on the bottom. Once inside, we can feel a curved surface and then a small step. Once we hit that step, you push down and it should tension the fork behind the code wheels. And once you do that, all you need to do is turn the wheels until you find a loose spot in the travel, and that is your combination. In this case, 0391. Obviously, this doesn't provide much protection, and given it's a fairly new product, I can't help but to be a little disappointed. So, let me take this back cover off and let you see the new mechanism. Okay. If we look in the back, you can see some similarities to the Master 5400 mechanism. Here we have what I call the fork, and normally what you would do is reach in with the notch decoder and pull on that fork to bind it against the code wheels. In this case, you can't really do that. However, what you can do is press on the back of the fork on the far side of the fulcrum. That essentially does the exact same thing. It binds these fingers against the back of the code wheels and gives you enough feedback to decode it. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.